Okay, all right. Very proud of our players and our coaches. Good win for homecoming. This caps off a 5-game home streak. I thought our fans have been outstanding and meant a lot to our players and our coaches. Thought we played well in all three phases. Our goal going in this game was improved from last week in offense, defense, special teams, and just kind of looking at it, I think we have a chance to do that. I thought our defense played outstanding. Once again, I thought our offense played extremely well. Fairly balanced today, and I thought our special teams played well too. We had a big punt return, which we've been really, harping on and trying to get better in that. But overall, very good win, and it caps off five home games. Questions?
You liking the way Kerryon Johnson's been running these last, I guess,
Yeah.
3 quarters?
Yeah, Kerryon's starting to come into his own. Very elusive, breaking tackles, running extremely hard. So we think he's in a good spot.
Gus, you guys had some success attacking down the field today. Just throwing the ball down the field. Talk about how important that's going to be moving forward.
Yeah, we talked about that 2 weeks ago, that we need to give our guys more chances down the field, and that's been kind of a emphasis. And we did that today. Hit a couple. I think we had one that was a pass interference. Came close on another, but you've got to take chances down the field, and it's good. I think we had two of our freshmen catch touchdowns on deep balls. Well, that's always good.
About the play in the red zone, I know that was obviously a big push.
We've been focusing on it, and that's going to be an emphasis moving forward. We got to keep carrying that over. Score touchdowns down there, and primarily it's about running the football in. You definitely need to be able to throw it, but the bottom line, if you're going to be a good red zone team, you got to be able to run the football in. And today we were able to do that, and we just got to keep working and keep building upon that.
Gus, how important was the third quarter just to come out and kind of establish things again and let those guys score and kind of finish it off?
Yeah, at halftime, we just challenged our guys, let's come out and take care of business. We did that early, put the game away. We're able to play some of our young guys, which that's very vital. And, they got some experience, and I thought the young guys did a good job out there.
What did you see of the offensive line with the changes today?
Yeah, Xavier Dampier was on one leg in the second half of the LSU game, really fought through that and just wasn't able to go. And we moved Austin Golson to center, and Darius played left tackle. And I thought they did a good job. They presented a lot of different things with their pressures. They were blitzing from different angles and, cross dogs, bringing guys off the edge, doing a lot of different things. And I thought our guys did a good job of passing the zones off and able to get our running backs to the second level.
Malik looked like he took a pretty bad hit there.
What's that?
Malik Miller.
Yeah, I'm not for sure exactly. That was a pretty good lick right there. I'm not for sure exactly the status right now.
How big is that for Gary Walker to get a play like that? A guy who doesn't get to play much.
Yeah.
It just seems like his teammates were excited about it.
No, Gary Walker's one of the favorites on the team. Just a true team guy. He's a very good football player in his own right, and you can see how our guys reacted. They love him, and it was very good to see a guy like that make a play.
What did you think of Sean's day today?
Thought Sean did a good job. Thought he did a very good job. I think he was efficient in the passing game. I thought he kept the ball when he should have kept the ball in the zone read. And I thought overall he had a good game, and really back-to-back games. I think he's starting to settle in.
How important was it to get those young receivers big plays?
Yeah, it's very important. Those guys are very talented, like we talked about, and it's just a matter of time when the light goes on and they can just start playing and not have to think. And the more times they get out there, the better. And it was good to see all three of those guys make plays, and I know that'll help us, later in the season.
That's what's Tony Stevens brought. He had another big day today.
Yeah.
Obviously from a production standpoint, but also from a better leadership standpoint too.
Yeah, Tony's a guy that's been with us for 4 years, and we talked about, for us to be good on offense, Tony really needs to take that next step, and I think he's in the process of doing that, and he's starting to get confidence. I can tell Sean's getting confidence in him, and I think he's playing better without the ball too. And today, that's really what caught my eye.
Would you like John Franklin some more chances to throw the ball?
He got a chance to run the offense. You saw him on the zone read when he busted it for 70 or whatever, threw the ball vertically. This game just didn't present itself at that point. The game was after he threw the deep one to Nate, we didn't want to put the ball in there anymore.
Just what do you think from the defense's performance? They hold them to under 20 yards on 9 of 12 drives.
Yeah,
More than one touchdown.
I mean, I think our defense really responded well. They did a great job today. They've been playing good all year. I know Coach Steele challenged the guys to play their best game today, and there was a lot of good stuff out there defensively, especially after the turnover. When they got the turnover after the sudden change, I mean, that was a huge play in the game.
Anything else?
Gus, the defensive line, you guys have rotated a lot, but to be able to play those secondary guys as much as you did,
Yeah.
how big is that moving forward?
Yeah, it's real big. We're in the process of depth in this league. You have to have depth, and it was good to get those young guys in the defensive backfield out there and see what they can do.
You talk about Montravius. He looks like he's continuing to play well.
He's playing his best football right now.
Considering just how explosive John Franklin is, are you guys thinking about just trying to find ways to get him involved, whether it's not even at quarterback, just get him in on the field because that speed?
Well, I mean, he's our number 2 quarterback, so I mean, he's got to be prepared, at any minute, and when needed, we'll definitely have him. He's getting better, and the more he can get out there and play like he did today, I mean, that really helps him, and he brings a different dimension, than Sean does, and I think it's good to have both of them.
You really like that touch on that touchdown?
I did on that one, didn't you? I mean, that was a
It
good.
was probably the best pass of the entire game.
That was a really nice throw.
Anything else? All right, Coach.
All right, thank you.